Shout out to Wawa for keeping me awake at like 9. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. If this goes up on Saturday, I'm responsible enough to edit this video to go up today. So today I decided to get myself ready on camera. I have not done my foundation. I just did my eyebrows and my eyeshadow base because I just want to show you the eye look that I will be doing. I kind of want to talk a little bit about the Melt Gemini palette. I recently received this and I've been using it a lot for my recent looks. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this because I just feel some type of way about this palette and it has to be talked about. Also, like, my lashes are not that great right now. I have extensions and I'm supposed to get a refill, so they look kind of funky right now. Also, if you're like me, you look like this in the morning, shout out to you, keeping it real, man. I'm nowhere near like ready for the day, but that's what we're here. I want to talk to you guys about this palette because I've been using it, and you know, I used it for my witch look that I recently uploaded, and I had made a video when I first tried the palette, which I'm probably going to insert I'm probably going to insert a clip of that video right here. Let's take Luna, which is the first one here. Ooh. That's a lot of fallout. Oh no. Oh no, honey. Look at that. What? The point is that the palette had so much fallout, like on the actual palette, like the pan. And I was just really disappointed because for the price, I think it should have been a little better. And I don't think it should have had so much fallout. And I'm going to show you guys today. I'm going to give it one more try. And I'm probably going to return it because I just don't think it's worth it for what it is. So I just want to show you guys really quick. I'm picking up the transition shade, which is Luna. Right here. I'm tabbing very lightly. You guys saw that? Yeah. And look at this. Look at that. It's like fucking snow. Not only that, but when you like tap off the excess of the brush, there's nothing on the brush. And like, don't get me wrong, the colors are beautiful and I feel like they blend really, really well together. Like even the black, I'm obsessed with the black Bonnie. I feel like it's one of the most blendable blacks I've ever tried in my life. But the fact that it has so much fallout, it's like insane. And that is actually why I don't have any foundation on right now, because I decided to put my foundation after my eyes because I do not want to clean it up like the first time I did it. Like the first time I used the palette, I had my foundation on and I had to like take it all off and like do it again because I had so much fallout. Also, the reason why I did not upload that original video of me trying it for the first time is because I was still gonna use it for some of the melt contest things. So I was like, let me just give it another try. Maybe I didn't do something right, but I don't think it's me. I mean, it's not like I'm like destroying the eyeshadow when I first like put in my brush. Like I'm literally just tapping it very lightly and it does this. I mean, also another problem that I had with the palette is that when I apply the colors, like, okay, it looks fine right now, but then when you go in with a bigger blending brush just to blend everything out and like to smooth out the fine lines, to smooth out like the harsh lines, the color would disappear. Like, let's say I'm gonna apply like the dark shade, which I'm not, I mean, I probably will today, but let's say I'm gonna apply Cupcake on my lid and I were to go in with my bigger blending brush to blend it out, that shit will be gone. Again, I'm gonna insert a clip right here of when that happened to me last time. Just look at it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but do you guys see that empty space right there? It looks like I literally just wiped it off. Honestly, guys, I'm really disappointed because I was so excited for this palette. Like, I've been wanting this palette since it first came out and I didn't even get it then. I got it the second time they restocked it. So the fact that it's like this, it just really disappoints me because I really like melts. Like, I believe in them. And to be completely honest, I've been trying this one, and then the last one that I was using like constantly was the Vault collection from Jacqueline Hill, and I absolutely love those colors. And it's like a whole thing that brought 40 shades. This one brought 10 shades for $58. Do the math, guys. I mean, yes, each eyeshadow comes out to like $5, which is a reasonable price for an eyeshadow that's like really good and pigmented. But if you're telling me that I'm paying $58 for 10 eyeshadows, these eyeshadows better be the bomb. I mean, this, it's not okay. Like, you see this? Like, you totally see that shade. It's beautiful, right? It's gorgeous. I love it. But then when you just go in and you see all that mess and then your face looks like it's covered in eyeshadow. Okay, so I just applied the light green shade Mochi. This one right here. You see that? I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not kidding. Also, I'm the type of person that when I get something new, like most of the time it's a palette, an eyeshadow palette, I usually wear it or use it for an entire week or for a certain amount of time, just because I really want to wear the colors in like all types of different ways and be able to use all of them and see how all of them perform, which is why I kind of waited to talk about it on camera. And every single time I've used it, like, the colors are beautiful, they blend beautifully together, but there's so much fallout, and that's just a huge pet peeve for me. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna take Gemini, which is the almost like blush shade right here. And this is the first time I'm using this shade, and I'm only gonna apply it first with a dry brush. I'm not gonna wet it. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's not showing up at all. Alright, let's try wetting the brush. So I'm gonna spray some makeup spray or makeup fixer or whatever on the brush and just try it one more time while the brush is wet. And again, flat brush, press it down in there. Okay, that made it a little better, but it's not a huge difference. Okay, I just want you guys to see this for a minute. I'm pretty sure I can't zoom in, but this side completely just went away. Again, I went in with my blending brush just to blend the crease a little bit more, and it brushed all of that shade off, like all of it. This is insane. I haven't not used a palette like this or shades like this or eyeshadows like this in a really long time. I'm so disappointed right now. Like, this is not okay, like, at all. So, conclusions, final thoughts. The palette has so much potential, and I absolutely love the colors, and I love the colors they picked, and I love how they put it together. Again, I love Melt. I think they have the most innovative colors, and like, they're super funky, and I've always loved the colors that they have, and like, I feel like they're always coming out with fresh new stuff that nobody else has. But I don't think these eyeshadows were formulated properly. Again, I'm not an expert. I do not know how eyeshadows are made. I just feel like after using so many other eyeshadows and so many other palettes and so many other consistencies, I know for a fact that this palette, it's not worth $58. It is not. Like I said, they have potential, but I don't think it fulfills that potential entirely. Anyways, that is it for me today, guys. I really have to go and start my day, even though I don't want to. But if you watched this, thank you so much. And if you appreciate my reviews and my thoughts and what I think about all these products that I always talk about, thank you so much. If you have any questions about the palette, just send me a DM and I will be glad to answer them all. Hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. My skin, it's looking rough, honey. The cold days are coming, and cold weather and my skin do not get along. I guarantee you that.